Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the time period of June 18th to the 30th, 2018. Welcome new subscribers to my channel. These are Orisha tarot cards, by the way. They are based in the Nigerian Yoruba religion, okay? Happy Father's Day to all of you as well. If you are becoming a dad, or if you are an existing father, or you have a dad or a grandpa, happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day. Okay, hope that you were safe, you had a good time, you ate a lot of food, maybe some alcohol, whatever situation is there. Capricorns. All right, let's see what's going on with you for this time period. You are the last one. I am on fire. When I say on fire, I mean hot. I am very, very hot, and I am not turning on the fan because the fan is going to make a whole lot of noise. So that's why I'm like, literally, I feel like I'm going to burst into flames. Like, I'm really, really hot. All right, but let's see what's going on here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 18th to the 30th, 2018. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see. All right, Capricorn. Your energy underneath has the salamanders. You are dealing with an older father sign man, but I get something about a father. So you could be remembering it is Father's Day time period. You could be remembering a father or a grandfather around this time. An older fire sign male, to be particular. That's funny because my father was a Leo. And he crossed over already a long time ago. But you could be in this kind of situation where you're dealing with, you're trying to do something in remembrance of your father here with this energy, or you're planning to do something like this. This could be like a get together between family members, like a family reunion with this kind of energy, or you're in your family, or you are in the works of setting this up. A lot of it is in memoriam of. In memory of. So you could be working with, but I guess talking about your husband. Your husband is working with you to do this, or something's going on with your husband. If you're married, if you're dealing with an older fire sign male, it's your husband. If you're a woman, if you're a dude, then this could be somebody else's man, or this is a business partner, or someone who is if you're a man, this is an older fire sign male that's miserable to you. So whether you are married to an older fire sign man or not, or if it's your dad, or it's your husband or your boyfriend, this element here, or a business partner, they're miserable. But something is going on here with envy. They're envious. I don't know what the deal is. Like there doesn't have to be of you or you being envious of them. Like there's something going on with them with envy. Like they're envious of. I get something about attention. So they're envious because of the attention that you're receiving, or they're undercover envious. They're trying to act like they're not, or you are envious of this energy. Maybe they're receiving recognition, or they're receiving love or attention that you're not getting. But I feel like this energy is envious for some reason. This could be a brother. This could be, like I said, it could be a sibling. This could be a husband, or somebody, a boss. This could be a coworker that you work with, all those ways that they're envious of something that you have going on, and it's pertaining to attention that you're receiving. So be aware of those kind of energies, especially if it's co-workers, because they'll try to get you out, or some type of business deal that you have with some older fire sign man. Be careful of this person, because something with them is twisted. So either they have a twisted way of thinking, and maybe you know that already, but it's because they're envious of something that you have going on, or they're envious, period. But it's about trying to hurt. So because they're envious, it's causing them to be twisted. And because they're twisted, they're going to try to hurt you, or they're plotting and planning to hurt you with this kind of energy. But it's something about drugs or drugging, or they're trying to do that, or they want to do that, or there's something going on with their thoughts. So they've been thinking of doing this to you, but it's because they're envious of you, or it's external. Maybe you're hearing that they're doing this, or they have been doing this to you, or they have been doing this to somebody else with this energy, but it has to do with envy. Okay, Your starting point has the Nine of Air. Nine of Air energy is showing up here. Nine of Air is all about you not being able to like sleep. I kind of look at this card as like insomnia, but there's daytime. So maybe something's going on with you and maybe you're not sleeping well and maybe like you're waking up really early. That could be the reason why you're waking up really early, but something is hurting. So it could be your back, it could be your neck, it could be shoulders, it could be like your mid back, but something is also going on with your mid brain. Like something is going on with the mid brain. This could be pertaining to headaches. Maybe it's your central lobe or some lobe in the brain that is hurting for some reason with this kind of feeling. But I feel like it's because of some type of activity that you're doing. So it could be sex. Maybe you hit your head on maybe you hit your head on like a what do you call it? A headboard. It could be that kind of situation, or it could be because you hit your head so many times in the past, or you hit your head recently and that's what's causing it to hurt. Or I keep getting midbrain. Like there's something going on with the midbrain with this, or something, the damage. I don't know what the deal is with that. Or something is just hurting. It could be headaches in the midbrain, or something is just it could be headaches, or this energy. Like if it's an older fire sign that you're dealing with, they're responsible for why you're getting headaches with this energy. But I get something about receiving information. This energy, like you're receiving whatever I get something about the way they talk. They're saying something to you, like you're receiving information or something that they're saying to you. You're receiving it, but like I don't know, for some reason it's giving you a headache, or something that they're doing that you know that they're doing. But I get trying to back themselves up, like you know that they're lying about something or they're not being truthful about something, and it's giving you a headache that they're lying to you, or it's giving you a headache that I guess something about sharing. So maybe something that you're sharing is giving them a headache. Something that you're sharing could be online, or something that you're doing online is giving them a headache. But it's envy tied, or it's jealousy tied with this Nine of Air energy here. But I guess I'm about talking to a lot of people. It could be 9 people. Maybe I keep getting jealousy all the time. Like something's going on here, but maybe you're talking to a lot of people online, or you're communicating with a lot of people online. It could be the kind of work that something going here was showing off. Like this element, like I get gossiping. They've been gossiping about, maybe they feel like you're a show off. It could be your brother or a boss. Like maybe there's a thing I get behind the scenes. When I said boss, your boss has been saying these things about you behind the scenes. That's why they're trying to act like they're not. But I get something about being fired or laid off. Like they did this to you. Like, but they're behind the scenes doing that. But they're the reason into why. But they were also envious of you. Or it's the kind of work that you're doing is you're receiving a lot of recognition. But it's this, they're envious or they're jealous of the fact that you're receiving recognition with this Nine of Air energy being here. You don't understand why, like you're questioning that, like you don't understand why like men are jealous of you, or why a man is jealous of you. Something's going on here with an air sign man, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man as well. But I get jealousy as well, like something's going on here with an air sign man being jealous of you. Like these are like, if you're a woman, you're dealing with a fire sign man and an air sign man. They're both jealous of you. But I get something about your work, like the kind of work that you do. But something's going on about knows it all. Like these energies, like they're calling you know it all. Like they're trying to say that you know it all with this energy. But you don't understand. At the same time, you don't understand why they have these feelings towards you. But I get something about a long period of time. So either something's going on here with drugging. Like I said, drugging, or something going on with the head and headaches, or maybe somebody's talking for. This could be a lecture that you're in school, and it's a lecture that you're sitting in on, and so your professor could be an older fire sign man, but they're talking like for a very long period of time, and it's giving you a headache. Or something going on with drugging. There's a drugging situation, and that's why you haven't been feeling well with that's why you've been having headaches, because somebody's been drugging you. But it's why you've been drugged. This could be a doctor, like this. I guess this could be a doctor and a nurse. A man that's a nurse, but they've been prescribing you like the wrong medication with the Nine of Air energy here. But I get, what has she been giving her, or what has he been giving her? Like it could be an injection. I get something about wounds. Like they get waking up with, like you've been waking up with wounds on your arms, or your back, or your legs, or your shoulders. Somebody's been injecting you with things, like with the Nine of Air energy being here. You know that. Or intuitively you're aware of that happening around you with the Nine of Air. You can't understand, but it's envy and jealousy tied. Somebody's trying to hurt you because they're trying to hurt you. They're trying to do these things to you on purpose because they're envious and they're jealous of you. But again, a Gemini energy knows that this is happening to you. The Gemini energy knows that this is happening. Wow. But something is also going on here with paranoia. So maybe you think that somebody is doing that to you. But they really are. Like maybe you're not paranoid, or maybe they're trying to say that you are paranoid, but you're not. But somebody's actually, I get drugging in sleep. Like somebody's actually drugging you in your sleep with this energy, that they've been doing that. But I get something about brother. Your brother did that to you. But I get something about drinks and wine and alcohol and vodka, these kind of things. Like they've been drugging you through like a drinks, with the 9 of air energy being here. But I get something about changing bars. This energy could have been a bartender. They could have been a bartender. But I get that they could have been a bartender that was watching your every move. A bartender that was watching you and clocking you with the 9 of air. Why is he looking at me like that? Why is he or she looking at me like that? Could be online. But I get trolls. There's online trolls. But I get there's online trolls that know a lot about you, with the 9 of air energy being here. There's online trolls that know a lot about you already. They know what's happening to you. But I get, they know something about your destiny, or they know that somebody's trying to hurt you with drinks or injections or wounds. Like they know why you have, it's something going on with abuse. But I keep getting like in somebody's sleep, or in your sleep, like you've been getting abused in your sleep. Like this is like getting hit or punched while you're sleeping. But maybe you're a deep sleeper. Maybe you're a deep sleeper, or this energy is a deep sleeper. But I get something about an Aries. But I get Aries energy has been doing this to you, or they've been doing this to a Sag or some fire sign with the 9 of air. The fire sign energy is responsible into why an Aries energy is doing this to you, or why I get thoughts like they're wanting to do the, I get someone hurting you really bad, like hurting you. Somebody wants to hurt you really bad because they're jealous and envious of you with the 9 of air. Why are they having these thoughts about me? Like, why are they, you know this intuitively, you know that somebody wants to hurt you with the 9 of air energy, but it's a get out kind of feeling. So I get fire signs, like they want you out. They really want you out. They don't want, somebody does not want to live with you with the 9 of air. Somebody going here with smelling, so maybe it's because you have an odor, or a feminine one, or a male one with this 9 of air energy, but you know that already. This could be why you can't sleep. But I also get this energy of too much paperwork. So if it's your job, maybe your boss is pounding you down with paperwork. But I get your new job. You got a new job, but already they're pounding you down with paperwork, and that's what's annoying. That's what's giving you a headache. Wow. Very interesting. Or someone's going in with drugging and sleep, and you're waking up with headaches and sores and wounds on your body. And you're like, why are these parts of my body, why are they hurting me? Or you're going to the doctor and they're prescribing you wrong medication, but I get on purpose. You're being prescribed wrong stuff on purpose. But I get something about a Taurus. A Taurus is being prescribed wrong things on purpose. But I get something about getting rid of a Taurus. Like, there's energies or people that there's tiresome energy with a Taurus. You know that's happening. But you're a part of this. Like, you're a part of getting rid of a Taurus. Or you were. But something's not working. Or somebody's trying to do these things to you and it's not working with the 9 of air. There's frustration with these energies trying to do this to you and it's not working. Something's going on here with immortality or protection from air signs. But there's air-like elements that I get someone not having. Someone's going on here, I don't know if it's not having kids or trying to conceive, or somebody does not want to see you with kids with the 9 of air. You don't understand why people feel this way about you. Friends, family, lovers, your husband, your wife, they don't understand why they want to hurt you. You don't understand why they want to hurt you. But I also get why you want to hurt them. Maybe you're hurting them emotionally or psychologically. You're hurting them. But you don't mean to. But it's because you feel hurt or betrayed by them also. And that's why you're doing that. You're waiting on the 8 of earth energy here. But I get something about like someone going on with a hospital with earth-like energies like yourself. It could be a sibling or a friend. But I get something going on here with drinking. So it could have been alcohol. That's why I said intoxication at a bar by an older fire sign male could have been mixing your drinks for you. But maybe there's this element here where you could have been bar hopping with the 9 of air. There's tiresome energy with you bar hopping around places. And you're working hard to maybe try to get your friend groups or try to get people to stay in one spot, but they don't want to do that. You're like, why can't we stay in this one spot? Why can't we stay here? But someone's going here with a plan. So maybe your friends could be air sign that you're bar hopping with. Like someone with a Libra, you could be bar hopping with a Libra-like energy. But I get they're trying to get you caught. A Libra-like energy is trying to get you caught. So they're inviting you out to bars and places to like a setup kind of energy with a Libra that you're tied to. So you're going out and you don't understand why somebody wants to bar hop so much. You're like, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I want to go home now. But they're not done yet. So there's this element here where someone is not done. Someone's not done with you. So it could be love feelings or a bar hopping situation, or maybe you're spending time with friends or family, but they're exhausting you. And you're like, I'm tired, my feet hurt. Maybe you're dancing a lot, and that's what's giving you a headache. But I keep getting like the alcohol, like this alcohol that's giving you a headache. But yet stop drinking it. Like maybe you need to stop drinking wine or alcohol, period, like mixed drinks like vodka and tequila and those kind of drinks that's giving you headaches with that element there. But this could be an element here with the 8 of Earth. Maybe you're trying hard to stop drinking, but I can't. Like you can't stop drinking. But I get returning from the past. So maybe this is a habit that you stopped in the past, but it's returning with the 9 of air. You thought it wouldn't return. You thought, I get something about being a heavy drinker in the past. Like you may have been a heavy drinker in the past, but it's returning. But I get people are pointing a finger at you because of that as well, with the 8 of Earth energy being here. They're trying to point, I get some a workplace environment. So you could be going out with your coworkers and I get laughing. They could be laughing at you, the fact that you were drinking. I get tore up. They were laughing at the fact that you got really tore up and when you went out with them. But I also get this element of be careful who you befriend with the 8 of Earth energy being here. Be careful who you befriend in the workplace. Be careful who you befriend. People could turn on you with the 8 of Earth energy being here. They're going to turn on you. But now I'm getting that husband again. So you could be married or you have a dude or a guy or a boyfriend that you call your husband. Or it's external and it's somebody or your friend's husband or your sister's husband with this energy. But you're trying to get rid of you're trying to get rid of your sister's boyfriend. Or you're trying to get rid of your sister's husband. But it's aggravating you. Like your sister's husband is aggravating you. Or something that they've been doing or something that you found out that they've been doing is aggravating you, or it is your husband, something that you found out infidelity, something that you found out about your husband or your wife is aggravating you. It could be infidelity, 8 of Earth energy being here. You're trying to get a divorce with the 8 of Earth. You're working hard to try to get one. Somebody does not want one. It could be the fire-like energy with the 9 of air. That's why you can't sleep. There's depression. There's a little bit of depression with the fact you want to be with somebody, but maybe you feel blocked. Like maybe you feel, but I get something about a Cancerian. You want to be with a Cancerian energy, some water sign. You want to be with a water-like energy. You can't stop thinking about them, or air sign. You can't stop thinking about these energies. This could be a feeling where you feel trapped in a marriage. Like maybe it's an air sign, maybe it's an air-like element. Maybe I get getting away from a Gemini. Like maybe you want to get away from a Gemini energy that you're tied to, or a fire sign that you're tied to. But I get to be with your sibling. Like you're trying to get away from like your husband, your boyfriend, your wife, whoever, so that you can be with your sibling or to help your sibling. But I get something about a girlfriend. Like you want to get away from these people, whoever they are, so that you could be with a girlfriend, or so you could develop a relationship with a girlfriend. But I get like a Pisces. You're trying to develop a relationship with a Pisces woman. So it could be a family member, it could be family member. But I get you're tired of talking about, or you're tired of people talking about a family member. But I get a Cancerian energy. You're tired of your family talking about a Cancerian family member. So it could be multiple family members are talking about one family member with that kind of energy. Okay? So if it's not a Cancer, then you just want to be at a Pisces. Someone's going with biting lips with a Pisces energy. There's something going on with attraction with a Pisces. But I get they're doing that. They're doing that to you, but you don't know that they're doing that. This could be social media. But I've been watching you. Like, there's elements that they've been watching. That's why I said people are watching you online. They've been watching you, or they know a lot about you already, or they know your secretive feeling. They know your secretive feelings towards somebody. But I keep getting a Pisces. A Pisces-like energy knows that you have secretive feelings towards them with this energy being here. But I get, when are you going to say something to me? So if it's a Pisces, they're like, when are you going to say something to me? When are you going to say something to me? I'm hurting to be with you. Like that Pisces energy is like, I'm hurting to be with you. So it could be a family member that wants to spend time with you, or an ex, or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend that they really want to see you. But I get like your new lover, your new husband, your boyfriend and girlfriend is in the way. But they can't get away. Like this could be a situation where you feel bound or trapped in a marriage. And you feel like you can't see your friends. You're working hard to try to set up dates to see your friends, or even your family members. But I feel trapped. You're saying I feel trapped. You're working hard to get rid of these feelings of being trapped in a workplace. This could be a workplace, right? An oppressive boss. But you're glad to let go. There's an element here where you're happy that a boss let you go. because they were toxic. This could have been racism. Like maybe this could have been a job where there was heavy racism in a job and you were tired of it, but they let you go anyway. Like they let you go, they laid you off, or they fired you, whatever situation is here. But there's this feeling where you're kind of happy about that because you don't have to deal with annoying racism anymore or an oppressive boss anymore. But now, or a job, this is a situation where a job ended. Could have been a seasonal job that ended, 9 of air. But that you're thinking about, you don't want to lose money. So this could be your hold on to your savings and jobs are ending. So now you're looking for new work, you're looking for a new job, you're working hard to do that. But maybe you feel something is difficult to do. So this could be putting out your job to like 9 different places. But you're like, why aren't they responding with the 9 of air and the 8 of earth energy being here? Why aren't they responding? Why aren't they responding with this energy? July 7th, what is this? An 8 and a 9 is what? 15? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or 17, 15, whatever it is. Around that time period of next month, maybe. I get that's when you're going to get hired. So between the 17th and the 19th of either this month or next month, you're going to get hired somewhere. The wait is over for a new job for you. So if you got laid off or fired and you've been applying for jobs, like you're getting hired or you're getting a new job somewhere. It's going to be exciting. Something's going on here with like street vending or doing something outdoors. You're nervous about doing it, but you're going to make a lot of money doing it. So it could be your craft. It could be the kind of work that you do. But you need somebody involved, or you're working towards getting somebody involved with you, or you want to. Or you're going to end up doing something alone. It could be work. It could be office work with this energy or some type of work. But I get something about deliveries or making deliveries or picking up and dropping off. Making deliveries could be Uber. Maybe you want to drive Uber. But you don't like Uber. Like if you're driving Uber or somebody's trying to get you to do Uber, you don't like it that much. Or you don't know how to drive. Or somebody, like some of the post office. Like somebody's trying to get, you could be a Pisces, family member or friend. Whatever the energy or earth sign energy. Somebody's trying to give you options into the kind of work that you could do over the summer. They don't want to see you moneyless, or they don't want to see you with empty pockets, so they're trying to help you look for work. But you're being picky. I don't want to do that. 9 of air is kind of like you're being picky about people or jobs or locations of jobs with the 9 of air and the 8 of earth energy being here. Maybe you're working hard to change. Maybe you're very particular with the kind of work that you do. And you don't want to just do anything. Like, it has to do with image. Like, you're very serious about your image with the kind of work that you do. About staying on top. So people are coming in with offers into how you can make money. But you're like, that's going to take too long. I don't like that kind of work. I don't know how to drive. I don't know how to do deliveries, this, that, and the third. But I get take what is coming to you. Just take it. Whatever it is, you just need to take it with this energy. So it could be, if it's not work, and you're finding out that something's going on with a man or drugging, with those kind of situation. The 8 of earth energy could be like you're going to the doctor and you're being prescribed something that that's going to get rid of some toxicity in your body. But it's talking about your bloodstream with the 8 of earth. Something is in your bloodstream and it needs to come out with the 8 of earth energy. It needs to come out. But that's the reason into why maybe you're ill, maybe you haven't been feeling well. But that's the reason, whatever it is, that's the reason why you haven't been feeling well. Or a Taurus, that's the reason why a Taurus has not been well. Because they're being prescribed the wrong medicine on purpose. Or they've been getting drugged. But I get something by a Gemini. A Gemini energy has been doing something to a Taurus. Or you. Could be through food or drink. With this, I told her to leave him. So it's going to be something that's happening to your sister. Like your sister, this is an abusive partnership that your sister or brother is in. Somebody, their husband or wife has been hurting them while they're sleeping or what they're eating or drinking. Are they a Taurus or another earth sign sibling that you have or friend? But I get trying to save. Like you're trying to save your siblings from getting hurt. Or you are that sibling and your siblings are working hard to get you to move or leave. But yet she's been trying to get a divorce. Like your family, or people are saying she's been trying to get a divorce. But somebody is not complying. You're not complying, or another earth-like energy, or your sibling. I get that Gemini. They're tied up to a Gemini energy, but I get that's not good for them. There's a Gemini energy that's not good for you, or it's not good for a Taurus. Your present has the fairies and sifts energies here. Someone's going on here with a rehearsal dinner. Someone's going on here with being invited to one with fairies and sifts. Someone's going on here with being remarried or getting remarried with fairies and sifts energy being here. and something's also happening in time. You could be getting married or remarried. You could be getting married or remarried with the fairies and sifts energy being here. Maybe you thought you never would. So there's a situation here where you may have been married one time, but like you found your partner was drugging you, or they were abusing you, or they've been beating you and slapping you up in your sleep because they're jealous and envious of you. Or it's happening to a Taurus, and maybe a Taurus is getting remarried, or the fact that a Taurus got remarried, this is happening to them. How did she get involved with these dudes? How did he or she get involved with these people that they're doing these kind of things to them? So now somebody's getting multiple divorces, or they're on their second or third divorce. Someone can't stay married or something. Like something is very difficult for someone to stay married. It could be the marriage of a business. Maybe it's hard for you to stay somewhere. Like you keep going in and out of jobs all the time. You keep leaving jobs with the 9 of air energy being here. But you don't like this kind of work. Like whatever work you're doing, menial, it could be menial work that you're doing, you don't like it. That's why you keep leaving jobs. It could also be pertaining to treatment. Racism, annoying racism and prejudice issues, insecurity, jealousy, envy, they're all the same. You're tired of dealing with these issues. So, but I get in-home business. That's why you're focusing on an in-home business with this energy. But something also needs to be a little bit quicker or faster. Or you're also opening up your doors to new opportunities. To aid to your in-home business, or to aid to a business that you already have. But you're like, how long is this actually going to take for me to get to do this? How long is it going to take for this to culminate? This divorce, so I can marry my new partner? You want to know? How long is this divorce? He's hurting me. She's hurting me. How long are these divorce papers going to... How long is it going to take to get these shits filed? How fucking long is it going to take for this to happen? Could be trying to leave a job, but they're pulling you through the ringer with, like, maybe you have to sign things to leave a damn job for some reason. Like exit forms or something like that. You're like, why the fuck do I have to sign exit forms to leave a damn job? But I get something about a hospital, like maybe you're like bedridden, or somebody's bedridden, a parent or something, and somebody's bedridden in a hospital. But they're like ready to go, or you're ready to go, and you're like, why do I get hostage? Like somebody feels hostage in a hospital setting. You're like, why do I need to stay here so damn long? Maybe you feel set up, like there's this feeling where you could be going to a doctor or a hospital, but I get someone they're locking doors on you in a hospital, or your parent or a sibling, they're doing this to a sibling. Or something that happened in the past. Maybe this is but something didn't work. This could be something like a psych ward or a hospital, but someone going with drugging and being given medication, but something didn't work. Wow. So it's gonna be a situation where a family set you up to go to like a hospital, or they set up your sibling to go to a hospital. But it's making them but there's drugs, or they're being prescribed, they're given things that they're not supposed to take. But a family was a part of that. A family was a part of that happening with the 8 of Earth and the 9 of Air. You can't believe this. Your family set up these things to happen to you. They set these things up to happen to you. And a lot of people are aware of that with the 9 of Air. That's why they're treating you this way. That's why family is treating you this way, or that's why family is treating a Taurus energy this way. They're trying to get rid of them, or you try to get rid of your sibling. You could have been a part of trying to get rid of your sibling, but it didn't work, or it's not working. Wow, very interesting. So it could be external, and your friends are sharing these things with you. But a Libra-like energy is a part of, or they have been a part of. But I get something about in sleep again, like injections. A Libra energy was injecting you in your sleep, or your sibling in their sleep, family member in their sleep. A Libra-like energy was doing that. I get in a Sag and an Aries. Those 3 energies, they've been doing that. They plan to do that. Leo, Aries, Sag. Wow, doing you wrong, or trying to do your sibling wrong with this energy. But it was planned either from years ago. It was planned for this to happen to you or your sibling or a family member or a mom. But it has to do with money. It has to do with gain and power and money. But you or your sibling or family members, they're trying to understand why these things are not working on you. There's protection. Maybe you have protection on you. You have some sort of protection. I'm not going to say. You have some sort of protection from a force external from this situation. Your future, but I also get your family is responsible into why you lost a job. I get the Aries. Like, Aries energy is responsible into why you didn't get hired or why you lost a job. I was getting that kind of energy like in February for you too also. The Aries, and they made a call. They made a secretive phone call that caused you to be rejected from something or a job that you applied for. Somebody wanted revenge, and that's why they did that to you. But what this feels like, it feels like someone's going here with a Taurus and favoritism. I guess something about not caring. Like, someone's gone here with, like, a Taurus energy. This could be a friend and favoritism in the workplace or a family member. Maybe you're a part of a planned demise on somebody, like a sibling or a friend, because they did something wrong and they said something bad to you. But I guess something in childhood. Something that happened to you. This could be like being shunned or rejected from childhood, like childhood issues that are playing out in adulthood that you're not over, or that another earth-like energy or air sign, that these energies that they're not over. Fire sign, air sign, and earth sign energies, they're not over it. Wow, they're just not over it. They're not over it yet at all. Like, they're hell-bent on the way they were treated or schemed out of something, so they want revenge. Or maybe people, now that you know something that people are trying to do to you, or what your family has been doing all along to you, or what they plan to do all along, whatever it is, that now they feel there's a run and hide. Like, now you feel your family wants to run and hide now. They can't. You know what I mean? That there's opposition with family because they did something wrong to you, or they planned that, or they have been planning that. Or they've been doing it all along with the 8 of... I guess that's why I haven't been getting hired somewhere. Or places. I guess I'm about deleting. I was getting this energy like months ago for you by Aries. Aries energy was deleting your emails and phone calls. You're trying to understand how they got... But what energy was that I was just reading for? Scorpio? Where you could have Scorpio in your chart. And there's this element here where... I guess somewhat screaming. Someone's going here with screaming. I get truth. Like, you're screaming the truth out about family, about jobs, secretive setups and jobs. Why would these people do these things to me? Your family, your friends, your coworkers. But don't trust everybody. Like, you cannot trust everybody. They set you up for failure. They try to do that to you. But it's also this element here where they try to protect you, but you don't see it that way. You don't see it that way. Your future has the 3 of fire. 3 of fire energy. There's collaboration, that you're collaborating with fire sign energies. But I get to conceal. You're collaborating these energies. Conceal something could be truth. I get there's no point. There's no point in you concealing the truth about these fire signs. There's no truth. There's no point in you concealing the truth. It's already out there. But now where do we go? So you may have revealed the truth about these energies. But I keep getting family. You reveal the truth about family. And then your family members like, now where do we go? Now what do we do? With the 3 of fire, I guess a Leo. Someone's going here with a Leo-like energy. And I get neuroticism. Like, someone's going here with a Leo. I get a Libra was getting that energy like months ago too. A Libra, a Leo. They got neurotic Aries. They have neurotic behavior. But it's Sag, possibly. A Sagittarius energy possibly has neurotic behavior going on. But I get that's why they're moving the way they are with you, because something's wrong with them mentally with the 3 of fire. They don't understand that about themselves. And they're looking crazy. Or they're rolling crazy. Your instincts has the 3 of earth energy being here. But it's about a Virgo and a Taurus. But it's sympathizing. Other Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. You sympathize with earth signs. Other earth sign energies. Also earth sign energies. But I also get this feeling where things have also been done bad to them as well. Especially if it's a Taurus or another Capricorn or Virgo. But a Virgo is helping, so a Virgo isn't completely in or out, pertaining to something going on with being a savior to your situation or your sibling situation. 3 of earth, you have sympathy for Taurus and other Capricorn energies. Someone is foolish about a Taurus, though. Someone is very foolish about something that Taurus did or they're trying to do. But I get being a part of somebody. You think it's foolish that a Taurus is a part of a family? Or they want to be, because, okay, I see what's going on here. A Taurus a Taurus's sense of belonging is joining in on hurting you in a family environment. They've done that already before. But there's an element here where it's returning and it's happening again, but like in a different setting. This is going on, we're calling the police, or they are. I know Taurus was getting something about being an undercover police officer, or they are one. But I get they don't need to be here. They don't need to be involved. Why are they involved? The Taurus energy does not need to be involved. But possibly a Virgo-like energy doesn't need to be, but they're a child. A Virgo is a child. They don't need to be involved in this family situation. But I get family, there's something, when I said family, I get break down. A family is breaking down because stuff is being revealed about a family. Secrets in a family. Set up, trying to get rid of a sibling. You know that. Or as a cousin situation, or a friend situation, co-workers. You're finding out your family was involved with the reason why you're not getting hired. Or why you lost a job. You're finding these things out. There's something going on here with a drug accusation as well. This could be like you're getting drug tested. And like you're going to get, it could be for school. Like you're trying to go get drug tested for school. But it's like everything is showing up negative or something. You're like, what? That's why you need to detox your system. Something's in your system. But I get for a long time, like I get some of Taurus. Something is in a Taurus system for a long time. Or it's in your system for a long time. You need to detox. You're like, that's why I can't get hired. Like you're setting up, you're doing drug tests and things are coming back negative. I mean, things are coming back positive. Things can be coming back negative too, but they still don't want you. Whatever the situation is here, school, job, you're trying to figure out how to detox yourself. But I get what have they been putting in me, or what have they been injecting in me? But I get that Sag or that Aries energy, these energies, like I get family all the time. They're supposed to be family to you, but they're doing evil shit to you. But they got the nerve to be praying. Like there's elements that they pray in your family or in a workplace that they're heavy prayers, but they're doing bad things. Like they could be praying to save their ass, but they're doing bad things to you or to a sibling, doctor's office. Trying to hostage someone in a doctor's office to hurt them. But I get to not have someone return to a home. So there's a situation here where somebody's trying to get you ill with injections so that you would not return home somewhere. Because maybe people see you as an aggravation. Or you see someone as an aggravation. So either you're a part of this and some other earth-like element is an aggravation. You're finding that out. So what's happening is people are drugging them or setting up things or giving them drinks and popping them with drugs and pills so that they could go to the doctor and not feel well and go to the doctor, or have the urge to go to the doctor because they're so broken down, or you're so broken down. But it's a plan or it's a tactic to get you to not return to a home, or to get them to not return to a home or place. I don't want her back here. I don't want her back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get her to go to a doctor's office and we're going to drug her. And we're going to drug him. Wow. Tired. Family is tired. Friends are tired. This could be like a bad work ethic. Like maybe something's going on here, but they're getting schemed out of a job. Maybe something's going on with your work ethic. You're like, why didn't your boss just tell you these things? Instead of doing shady shit? Why do you, whatever the situation is here. But I also get this element here where your sister called your boss. Your sister called your boss with the 9 of air and the 8 of earth. Whoever your boss is, your sister or some sibling or some woman that you call. I get a Libra that you, whether they're biological or not, a Libra-like energy called your damn boss and said, she's been doing this. I get someone taking pictures of you doing some shit. Smoking weed, drinking somewhere, partying in the club. But they're red-handed, like a Libra-like energy. Like I get shown up on the news. Like they're shown up on the news because they're red-handed with some shit that they did on you, or you call the police on them because they did it to you. But that's also why you haven't been talking to this person. And these are details that you have not shared with your family that a Libra-like energy did to you. Not your friend. Somebody's not your friend. This air-like element, they're not your friend. But something's also going on here with your husband being fucking responsible. Like, your husband is responsible for why you can't get hired somewhere, or why you're not feeling good. Or family is responsible for these things. Your family, your sister, your brother is responsible for these things. Why you can't return to a job. Whatever it is. Your accomplishment has the 7 of fire energy here. Again, I'm going to hurt you. You're going to hurt a fire. So that's why I said hurting right next to the 9 of air. You're thinking, 9 of air is your mental mind. You're thinking about hurting a fire sign energy. For what they did to you or what they said to you, what they planned on you, with the 7 of fire energy being here. Oh shit, you're cursing. You're saying that you're just a jealous, you're cursing somebody. I'm not even going to say the word. And you know that they're doing that. There's a filing for divorce vibe going on here. You're filing for divorce from this fuckery. Like, you're filing from some type of fuckery that's going on around you. Family fuckery, relationship fuckery, friend fuckery, whatever it is. Like, you're cursing people out here hardcore. For something that happened to your sibling, something that was planned on your sibling, something you're aware that people are trying to do to your sibling or you or your friend. Your spiritual self has a 2 of air. I should have told her. Maybe there's more information that you know about your sibling, about a friend or coworker. There's more information that you know. You know more information about. So I get a drugging. You have more. If I get a Libra has more information pertaining to a drugging. But I get something about being an ex-lawyer. A Libra-like energy is an ex-lawyer. You have an ex-lawyer here that you're trying to contact to tell them, but you're blaming them for something here. But I get something about covering up. You could have tried to get a lawyer to cover up something that you did or something that you were a part of, but it's not working. But an ex-lawyer, some lawyer. Could be pertaining to a house with this energy, but I get something about keys or car keys. Something may have been stolen from you. And I get an Aries, like you're blaming an Aries for something being stolen from you. Something was stolen from you. It could be documents, papers. But you left something somewhere. It could have been out in the open in a home. And you're finding out all this shit. But you're sitting, I get you're waiting to pounce. You're sitting and you're waiting to pounce on these idiots. You're waiting to pounce on family members, on lovers, on husbands, on wives. But I'm talking about handcuffs. Maybe you want this energy. I get a Sag. Like, this energy needs to be in handcuffs or they're going in handcuffs. But they're trying to prevent themselves from going into handcuffs. So they're trying to get rid of you. But it's something about you being outspoken. Like, you're very, very outspoken. And it's making somebody uncomfortable. Or it's making people uncomfortable in a home. It could be you're being outspoken about some type of marital secret or infidelity. You're being outspoken about something that went down in a job, shadiness that went down in a job pertaining to you or somebody else. So what they're doing is they're setting up traps and doctor's appointments and injuries and injections to happen to you to get you out of the way or to get a Taurus energy out of a Taurus energy. I get spewing venom. A Taurus is spewing venom at this situation or it's happening to them. It's not fair, whatever it is. Your mentality has a message from fire. But I get an apology. They're trying to apologize to you. But I also get I didn't do it. A fire-like element is trying to say they didn't do it. They didn't hurt you. They haven't been doing this to you in your sleep. Drugging you. Wow. Or sleeping. I haven't been sleeping with you. Oh, shit. I haven't been sleeping with you. So there's an element here where, like, there's this feeling, like it's that Aries energy again. There's this energy where to stop you from sleeping with some this could be something going on with HIV or AIDS. This energy has been talking about these things, or somebody has been, or a doctor, you're going to the doctor, and this energy is like they've been talking about these things, HIV. But I get that's why somebody has headaches. Something going on with HIV and AIDS. Either Aries has it, but I get somebody injected you with it. Like you were injected with HIV/AIDS. You were injected with it. But I get something about like a polygram, like a polygram is like a lie detector test. Maybe this energy has to go through these things, these accusations. Like maybe you're accusing these energies of doing these things to you. Wow. You're cursing hardcore. Like, you're like, I'm gonna fuck them up. Like you're saying, I'm gonna fuck these people up for doing this to me. Wow, why they do that? They're like, I didn't sleep with you. You slept with somebody. That's why you have it. But it was injected into somebody. It was injected into somebody. So either it was injected in, but it's something about like a shelter or like somebody's house, somebody else's place. It was injected, but it wasn't. It's not showing up on like a It's not showing up in a blood test for some reason. Or you're getting these tests done. This is planned shit. You're getting like tests done for HIV or AIDS or herpes or whatever it is. That you're getting these tests done. And every time the tests come back, you're like, everything they're saying, everything is okay, everything is negative. But you're finding out that vials were switched. Vials were fucking switched. The real vial is somewhere tucked under something, or it was the real vial with the positive result has been thrown out. You're getting lawyers and police officers involved with this shit here. That's why I said it's a crime with a message from fire. Oh my God. That's why you're cursing these energies out. You know these things. Now you don't even know how to sleep at night by sleeping with one eye open. You're maybe telling them to sleep with one fucking eye open. What's changing for you is the Baba Orisha. Someone's going on with mystical powers. You have them. You're obtaining them very well. But I get this is the reason why this is happening to you is because you have mystical powers. By revealing people's secrets, because you have mystical powers, or because you're revealing people's secrets, period, this is why this is happening to you, or this is why this is happening to a Taurus. Damn. What your resolution has the 6 of fire. You want to get somebody by their throat with the 6 of fire energy here. It's not fair to you. These business partners that they set up these things to happen to you, these co-workers, these fucked up family members, these husbands, these wives, they set up these stupid shit things to happen to you. Or you are a part of, you could be a part of it and it's happening to a sibling, or it's external and it's happening to a sibling. These energies could be in a doctor's office. They could be in a doctor's office. You're trying to find a good lawyer. 2 of air next to the 8 of earth. You're trying to find a good lawyer that would defend you. Maybe you need to show them something like scars. Maybe there's this element here where you need to show somebody scars. I guess somebody like a rape kit. You are in a situation where you need to be showing them a rape kit. Maybe, oh, I see what's going on here. It could be from the past. Maybe you have a rape kit with the right blood samples for some reason. Like blood samples or something was switched around somewhere. So maybe you need to get tested over, or maybe you need to like follow through with the right, or somebody is attending something. It could be a doctor's appointment. Somebody is attending a doctor's appointment with you, so that something shady would not happen. Wow. Somebody has, you or someone else that has not been feeling well for a while. All of it has to do with jealousy. Jealousy and envy is behind the scenes of this shit. This is why this is happening to you or a sibling or a friend. This is why you're not getting hired. Like you're being drugged with things and you're getting tests done for school or jobs and shit is showing up positive. You're like, well, I didn't eat anything with I didn't even eat anything with medicinal weed. But it's talking about attacking coworkers. You want to attack coworkers. They did something here. Coworkers did something crazy to you. Wow. Let me look for outcome. Capricorn. Look at this. Aries female. They're responsible by injecting. This could have been blood work that this energy was doing for you. And maybe something's going on here with HIV, maybe some illness or STD or something with that. And maybe someone may have been dormant in your system for a long period of time. And maybe something's going on here when you're not feeling well. And this energy, either they injected you with something crazy. But I'm talking about chlamydia. This could be a female that gave you chlamydia. And you're like, why don't I feel good? This energy was like, you know, I got tested. I'm okay. They're lying through their teeth. They are lying. If you're a dude, it's a woman you slept with that has chlamydia. Or HIV, or whatever it is, some type of illness like that. If you're a dude, you don't know how to trust in a workplace, family, your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, your husband. There's enemies. Like when I named all that, there's enemies. Eight of Swords energy being here. 8 of Swords. Something's not right. You're not feeling well, or you need to. There's something going on here, but communicating the fact that you don't feel good. But I get something about I fell. Maybe you're telling like an air-like element that you're tied to. Maybe you're saying that you fell in love with somebody. Or you're telling them that you fell. That's why there's bruises. Oh, I see what's going on with this. You're trying to hide the fact that you have been getting abused by your husband or your boyfriend, whoever. Or a boss. Maybe somebody's been beating on you. That's why I said in your sleep you've been getting beaten up somewhere, like in your sleep or something. Or just getting beaten up, period. And you're trying to tell your siblings, you're trying to tell a sibling or a family member that you know, I fell. You did not fall. You were getting boxed up. Wow. You want family members to accompany you. This is crazy. Or you're trying to protect an abusive lover by telling your family that I'm okay. You're not okay. Wow. All right, Capricorn, please let me know how it resonates with you. Be well. Take care. Bye.